So I recently, well, not recently, it's been about maybe 3 or 4 months. I bought my tires from Pepboys maybe 2, 3 years ago, and with that you get free rotation that every other tire place does. And I go to the Pepboys in Snellville here, and I did my rotation one day. One day I called them and I told them I need to get my rotations done. They said their tire technician wasn't in, so they wouldn't apparently be able to do it since it takes a long time to do this. It's really hard to get a tire rotation done around here. So I was like, all right, I didn't have time, so I was like, all right, cool, I'll just come in another day. So I go in another day. They said, all right, sure, we'll take care of it. And I wait there about 30, 40 minutes to get a tire rotation done. And they get it done. I get home, and when I got home, it was about maybe I drove maybe 45 miles per hour or something like that. Maybe a week down the road while I'm on the highway at 65, I never had this problem before. At 65 miles per hour, my steering starts just shaking, just totally just shaking when I'm driving at 65. So I go and I'm like, man, I need to get maybe a balancing done or maybe an alignment done. And now, fast forward 4 months later, it's just getting to a point where even at 60, it's just ridiculous sound. So now I go back to take my wheel off to check my brakes, and I start on this side for some reason, on the left passenger side. And guess what? Take a look at this. I'm sure you can see this. There's one lug nut missing, and that's why this car has been shaking at 65. Because I just did an alignment maybe 2 years ago. I know you got to get it done every year, but my car never shook at 60 or 65. And if you take a closer look at this, the lug nut, that thing is rusted up, and that's what Pepboys does to your car. They barely take care of your car, and it's such an awful place to be at. I'll never go back there and shop it. I would never recommend you to shop at the Pepboys at Snellville. I've done so many services at that place. Never recommended it ever again. Please don't go there. You will get ripped off, and they don't do a good job at all. I've been going to this place. I'm scared to go to this place, really. I never ever show my car there. They just put a bunch of add-on sales, and I would not recommend you to go there. They do such an awful service. And I only go there maybe once in maybe 2 years, and every chance they get, they try to screw your car up somehow, tell you some services, sell you some services that you don't need. So, if anything, do not go to Pepboys. I'm not going back there ever again or buying anything.